And believe me, they take that to heart, knowing they have not lost to an Eastern Conference team. It's one of those little records that maybe is not as nationally known about, but within the framework of the locker room, players know.
Suns 23-5, best record in the NBA. Warriors 24-6 after losing by 19 in Toronto last night. Jay Crowder gets us started. He's in the Charlotte defense. Ball wiggles free, finds Plumlee, blocked there by Bridges. Now it's Hayward lining it up and knocking it down for three.
Well, he's dangerous. But credit DeAndre Ayton for getting back and changing the first attempt.
Crowder powers in.
Winning can become old, and you can have letdowns. And that's why it's always good to have a spark that steps in.
Bounce pass, ball finds Bridges.
And I show up 20 minutes before and think I can still do the same.
Mikal plugs the three. Suns firing on all cylinders here in the opening quarter. Their lead is 11. Mikal has 8. Crowder with 5 leading the way. Booker missing his first 3 shots, and he went to the bench during that. Oh, he's still out there actually with Chris Paul. Picked up there by Booker. Look, drives in on ball. First bucket back for Devin.
I say you need a layup. Now watch the next jumper.
But he couldn't put it home. Up ahead, nobody tending DeAndre Ayton.
They've gone halfway down and out, but that doesn't count, unfortunately for them.
Booker to the 10th floor along the baseline. And another timeout being called by James Borrego.
Going the other way. But before it's all said and done, they're going to be a problem in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, Monty was talking about Borrego as his assistant in New Orleans, saying he was always straight with me. He told me even things I didn't want to hear. Cam Johnson plugs the big shot. By the way, Charlotte's 15 points in the first quarter. That was a opposition low for the Suns in the first quarter, and tied Charlotte's season low for points in any quarter. Misfire. Tapped out by Plumlee. Payne almost comes up with the steal. Ish floats it over McGee and in. He's trying everything in his power to get this Hornets team back in the game. Looks back out there, lines it up. Absolutely for 3. Book is back.
They don't care about missing the jumpers because they know eventually they're going to come.
Oh my goodness. There is no defense in Charlotte right now or with this Hornets team. A free pass down the lane for JaVale McGee.
Well, he hit the rim. That's his job. You got to rush it like that. Just hit the rim and hope maybe you can get offensive rebound.
Plumlee falling out of bounds, finds LaMelo Ball. Tees up a 3. Couldn't connect.
They're not going to stop. That's the part that just drives me nuts. But I'm happy they're going to keep doing it.
Chris Paul from far away.
How's his finger?
That right hand's fine. Chris Paul quickly closing out on Hayward.
You got to keep a body on LaMelo Ball. I'm just telling you. He is very active right now.
Suns lead is 23. Mikal, corner pocket 3. Down it goes for Bridges. On the break. Booker double teamed and trapped. Gets it out to Ayton.
How did he get away with that?
It was a magic act. Booker lines it up. Knocks it down in the face of pressure. Tough shot, Book. Here in the last couple of minutes.
Well, concentration.
It's hard not to look at that scoreboard.
It's extremely. Oh, well, don't do that. CP3, don't do that, man. That's not right.
You still look darn good, Each. PJ Washington up and under and in.
Put a little bit more.
Sweet move.
He put some syrup on that one. He didn't have to do all that. He's trying to emulate Dr. J on that move. For you all don't know who Dr. J is, I feel sorry for you.
Dr. J move, you're right. Up and under.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, he put some syrup on it. He didn't have to throw the ball up that high. He's already 6'9", 10. And in how potent he is within this offensive system and how he will find teammates.
Tough left-handed shot by LaMelo past DeAndre Ayton.
Well, that's what you always do against a big guy. You use the rim as a defender from him blocking the ball. Could be DeAndre if they come help.
1 second separating the clocks. The game clock from the shot clock. Book into the corner. Crowder, quick fire. Got it! Absolutely for Jay Crowder. And That is rebound number 11 for DA. He was special in that first half. They leave Chris Paul wide open, and he makes him pay. I didn't need David Hughes to follow up on that. He's agreeing with me. Booker, big shot three. Down it went, right in the heart.
Suns coming out the right way, putting their foot on the pedal to not even let them think that they can get back in it.
Once again, they were down 29 on Friday in Portland. Came back to within 6 in the last 45 seconds. PJ Washington. Actually, Miles Bridges inside off the feet from LaMelo Ball.
Suns know all too well over the years they were so used to having to get back in games, being down by a ton, and they were able to get back in games. So they understand the mentality of a team that's down.
How about the Suns' distribution, too, and passing 20 assists in the first half. Booker, hand in the face, did not matter. Right in the mug of LaMelo.
That's not right. That is not right.
Was it fair to say that one was tough?
No, that wasn't tough for him.
Nothing's tough for Book. I've been shot down twice on that one. I love when you give it to me straight, Eddie Johnson. And there it is with the left hand, the dip in by Gordon Hayward. Watched Miles Bridges fly into the first row. LaMelo drives in, sent away by DA. Block number 7 for the Suns, number 3 for Ayton.
That's just great. Look, again, when he was younger, he'd have ran him over and gotten a foul. But just look how he just watched the ball.
Miles on the push, bounces off of Ayton and scores.
Well, he can hang up with the best of them. So once he gets in the paint, tough to deal with. That broke down his shooting, so he was just a good free throw shooter. He's a good shooter.
Oh no, excellent shooter.
Yeah, we got to say good shooter. Get offended when you just say good free throw.
Perfect form. The jam for JaVale, set up by Book. This has been a beat down from the beginning.
You see how the Suns just moving the ball around? You see this? You see this?
Unselfish. Team basketball winds up in the lap of Cam Johnson. 73-point win against Oklahoma City.
They defend. I mean, they're a lot like, oh, don't do that.
Oh, my goodness. George Gervin just appeared.
He got too many nicknames now. He's got the Dream Shake Sickle. He's got
Kareem?
He's got the Kareem. Yeah. Well, it's always hierarchy. I mean, that's how Jerry's always done it. He's not there anymore, but
Grant Hill.
You know, he set the blueprint, and yeah, so Grant Hill's taken over, and so it's a hierarchy. You know, if you earn your way up like that. Now, JaVale, what were you doing?
Yeah, trying to no-look to sham it. Rising up and throwing it down, Miles Bridges.
Yeah, well, trust me, the other night in Portland, I mean, they didn't shoot the ball well, but their defense kept them close in order to win the ball game.
And that's kind of the carrot that he can dangle out there, too, to keep this Hornets team under 100. Crashing down, JaVale McGee. Injury.
Yeah.
Plus, he's one of the most likable Suns. He's one of those guys you just want to clone. Puts it in off the feed from McGee.
That's the key, right? Guys won't overplay you. They get exuberant. Just go right back door, get the easiest shot you ever get.
Another Charlotte misfire. This has been a forgettable Sunday night for Charlotte from the beginning.
You know, they were excited to come in there and play. Anytime you're playing against one of the top teams in the league.
JaVale McGee doing more damage.
And so I'm like, you know, I'm going to start touting him for sixth man. I mean, because that's what he's putting up.
Kelly Oubre on the fly. Other charities around the valley. She's carrying you, I know that.
Well, without a doubt. And, you know, look, it's, you know, you live in a tremendous city. You want to give back. And that's what it's all about.
Well, it's been all about the Suns tonight and three-point hits. That is now number 21.
Yes. No, the rhythm that they're in right now is just ridiculous. And
21-0 when holding the opponent under 110 points. Been a blast each.